How advanced was ancient Africa before colonization? Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at ancient Africa to see just how advanced it was. Before the onset of European colonization, sub-Saharan Africa was a region of immense diversity and innovation, with societies at various stages of development, much like in Europe. Here are some highlights of the advancements and cultural richness of sub-Saharan Africa prior to European influence. Various powerful kingdoms and empires thrived across Africa. The Kingdom of Mali, for instance, was renowned for its wealth, particularly during the reign of Mansa Musa in the 14th century, who is often cited as one of the richest people in history. His pilgrimage to Mecca is legendary for the opulence he displayed. Similarly, the Kingdom of Zimbabwe built the impressive stone city of Great Zimbabwe, which served as a major centre for trading. Speaking of trading, trade networks across sub-Saharan Africa were well established, involving commodities like gold, salt, ivory, and slaves. These networks extended within Africa and beyond to the Middle East and Europe, with connections as far as China and India. The Swahili coast, interacting with Persia and Arab traders, became a vibrant cultural and commercial hub. Africa's economics were arguably more advanced than the European counterparts. Many societies were highly organized, with sophisticated governance systems. The Ashanti Kingdom, for example, had a complex bureaucracy with roles and responsibilities clearly delineated. The Kingdom of Benin was known for its detailed administrative system and its urban planning. After the fall of Rome, Europe had struggled to maintain its complex bureaucracy. England had the Domesday Book, which was extremely sophisticated for its time, but Africa was not without a European-style bureaucratic infrastructure. In terms of cultural achievements, African civilizations excelled in various arts. The Benin bronzes from the Kingdom of Benin, which is now Nigeria, are world-renowned for their craftsmanship. Music and dance were integral aspects of many African societies, deeply woven into the social fabric and ceremonial life. In terms of technology, iron smelting in sub-Saharan Africa was highly advanced. The region was amongst the first in the world to develop iron smelting technology around 1200 BC, independently of Europe and Asia. This technology profoundly impacted agricultural and military practices. One of the best examples of technological advancement in ancient Africa is the complex iron smelting furnaces of the Haya people of Tanzania. These furnaces, which date back over 2,000 years, were capable of reaching temperatures high enough to produce high carbon steel. This technology was so advanced that it was not achieved in Europe until the Industrial Revolution. The Haya people used this steel, to make tools for agriculture, hunting, and warfare. In the realm of education, the University of Timbuktu in Mali was a significant centre of learning, attracting scholars from all over the Muslim world. It was especially famous for its extensive libraries and manuscripts that covered a wide range of knowledge, including mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. While it's difficult to compare directly due to the diverse development paths of differing societal priorities, it's clear that sub-Saharan Africa was not a primitive or lacking in complexity. The region's cultures and societies were vibrant and advanced in many ways, comparable in sophistication to their European counterparts during the same period. So, what happened? Well, there are a number of reasons for Africa's decline, but most notably the impact of European colonisation starting in the late 19th century. Before this, many African societies suffered from debilitating effects of the transatlantic slave trade, which began in the 16th century and lasted over 400 years. Many African leaders were making so much money selling their fellow Africans into slavery that they didn't care it was severely depleting the continent's human resources and disrupting social and economic structures. As European powers imposed colonial rule, they systematically dismantled and often disregarded African governance structures, education systems, and cultural practices, prioritizing resources extraction over local development. This imposition stunted the natural progress and evolution of industrious technologies, institutions, and knowledge systems, leading to a lasting legacy of economic and political instability in many parts of the continent. Thank you for joining me on this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. This video is just for educational purposes. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.